Hi everyone. So in this video we will be talking about NPCI hiring process. So in this video we will be discussing about the exam pattern which is being asked by NPCI generally, and what will be the exam pattern, how many sections you can get in NPCI exam. So first of all, NPCI is a company which conducts the exam, and the exam can be divided into the multiple sections and the multiple parts. After taking the assessments, they generally go for interviews, and after the interviews you generally get your offer letter. Okay, so this is the general process for NPCI. But talking about the exam hiring process, so generally uh, they mention in the mail the entire assessment has three parts. One is the aptitude, second is the technical, and third is the coding, one after other. The details of the test is mentioned below. As mandatory step in the process, you are required to complete the online assessment, and then you will be having a 20 minutes window to complete the assessment. Okay, so the assessment actually consists of three sections, which is aptitude, technical, and coding. So let's discuss about this. So in the aptitude, we may get the questions from quant, we we may get the questions from reasoning, and we may get the questions from English. So generally, if we look for last year exam pattern, so in the aptitude they ask questions from quant, reasoning, and English. So this is the pattern for last year. Okay, last year, because first time they are conducting the hiring process for this year, so that's why we will talk about the last year exam pattern. So generally it consists of quant, reasoning, and English. Okay, and the level of the overall difficulty of assessment is medium, so you can expect the medium level questions from quant, reasoning, and English. Okay, then in the last year there is some section called technical, but that is not particularly technical, it is domain specific. For example, if I talk about on campus placements, so in on campus they took the technical assessment and they asked the questions from machine learning, ML. Okay, but this time they mentioned it will be a technical assessment, so I am hoping, because this is something new which we are seeing in the NPC assessment, because generally what they conduct in the exam is the aptitude part. In the technical there are some domain specific questions for which they are coming to recruit you. Okay, and then there is two coding questions. Okay, so in the technical part, I advise you guys to prepare around CS fundamentals. So CS fundamentals is basically computer science fundamentals. So you can prepare around computer science fundamentals subjects, and there is two coding questions. So in the two coding questions, there will be two medium level coding questions. Okay, there will be two medium level coding questions which you need to solve. Let's talk about the discussion part of the assessment. So first of all, uh, there are one by one sections. Okay, so it will start from aptitude. Now in aptitude, as last year, it consists of quant, reasoning, and English. Okay, it is advisable that you guys first of all prepare the formulas most important for quant and reasoning, because suppose you know about the concept, you know about the formula, it is a good chance that you will be solving that question. Okay, but if you don't know about the formulas, you do not know about the basic concepts, then it will be very difficult for you guys to actually solve that question. Okay, so that's why prepare at least the concepts and formulas for this. Also, then in English there will be a lot of grammar based questions, so mostly focus on grammatical rules. Okay, grammar rules, make sure to follow grammar rules, and check out the grammar, most important grammar rules, so actually you can prepare good around it. Okay, then in the technical there will be cs fundamentals, there can be cs fundamentals. So I am not giving any advice for this, because currently I do not have a proper idea what kind of questions you can get in this section. Okay, then there will be two coding questions. So according to previous experience, generally they ask one easy question, one medium difficulty question. Okay, so what you need to do is just try to solve the coding question, because if you will solve all of your coding questions, then it will be a good chance that you will be getting the next round, because definitely the coding questions holds a very good value. So try to solve both the coding questions to get the next round. Also try to perform good in this section. Okay. So all the best for your exams. Okay. So exam updates are already out. Thank you so much.